Okay, next we're going to do the share and show. It's page 179, lesson 7. This graphing, with these decimals in here and these fractions, it's a little tough, okay? We're going to focus on whole number stuff and get more math and stuff, but we'll try these and see how it goes. Let's do the odd ones because it does get cramped in here. We'll do all the odd, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13. And we label the letter. That's P, that's R. So negative 2.5. So that's to the left 2.5. Positive 2 is up to 2. And I'm going to label that letter P, capital P. 7 is 0, 1.5. So 0, I don't go left or right, and it's a positive 1.5. So notice it's 1.5, and that's labeled R. 11 or 9, it's a positive 1.5, so that's positive 1.5 to the right, and it's a negative 2, so it comes down to here, and that's labeled T. 11 is negative 0.5. Remember, 0.5 is the same as half, so it's a negative half. So notice it's divided into two parts. Here's a half backwards, and it doesn't go left or right. It's right on the x-axis, which is why the y is 0. And then 13, I don't go left or right, but I go down 2, label it x, because it's 0, negative 2, so 0, negative 2, and I'm all done with the odds. Okay, let's come down here. We're going to write the ordered pair for these. And again, I know you do this and get more math. I'm going to go through and do a bunch of these. Maybe I'll just do some of them. So A, I'm going to get the ordered pair. Remember, I'm going right 4, up 4, so that makes it easy. 4, 4. I'm looking for B. It's back here in this quadrant. Go back 4, so that's a negative 4. Up 3, so that's a positive 3. C, back 3 to the left, up 1. 17 is D, to the left 2, which is a negative 2. Down 3, that means D is at negative 3. E, to the right 5 and down 3. So to the right 5 and down 3. F, go to the right 2.5, and I don't go up and down. So it's to the right 2.5, and it's at 0. It's on the x-axis. Remember, if there's a 0 for the y, then it lies on the x-axis. G, to the left 4, which is negative, and down 5. So negative 4, negative 5. H, 0, so it started 0 and just straight up to, notice that's at 3.5. It's in between there. So 0, 3.5. J, I just go to the right a half and up a half. So it's 1/2, 1/2. Okay. And again, here they're asking us to label some points on our own. This time, let's do the evens, 24, 26, 28, and 30. Okay, so 24 is 2, 2, 2, right 2, up 2, label it N. 26 is 0, negative 2.5, so I don't go left or right. And I go down to 2.5, and I label it Q. 28 is negative 5, 1/2, so that's to the left and up, labeled S. 30 is 3.5, 0. I went 3.5 this way, and I didn't go up or down. Okay, that's the share and show. Okay, there's a problem-solving page in the back of here. So let's try to work through this because you do see a lot of these with the maps. Okay, many of the streets in downtown Philadelphia can be modeled by a coordinate plane, as shown on the map. Each unit of the map represents one block. Use the map for 33 and 34. So we're using this map here for these two questions. Anita works at the Historical Society. She leaves the building and walks 3 blocks north. So I talked about directions. North would be up. So she works at the Historical Society. So I'm going to come over here. The Historical Society is at the H. It's right here. Okay. She walks 3 blocks north. So north is up. 1, 2, 3. So she's right there now. Okay, and you can see barely, but the orange line. So she's at 1, 2, -1. So she's at the restaurant at 2, -1. That would be right there. Okay. Write a problem and solve a new problem. So you could do whatever you want for that. Something like, think about a town. So I'm going to say a school. A school, which I spelled wrong. A school is located, let's just say, 2 blocks west. Now, if you recall, here's your compass rose northeast. It's this direction from the Fabric Museum. What are the ordered pairs? So here's my map, Fabric Museum, which is at F. So it's 2 blocks west, so it's over to here. School. So the location is 1, 2. So I wrote it and solved it. Okay. The points A, B, C, and D on a coordinate plane can be connected to form a rectangle. Point A is at 2, 0. Point B is at 6, 0. So here's 2, 0, 6, 0. C is at 6, -2.5. So actually have these reversed. This one's at 6, -2.5 because it goes down. So this one this D right here would have to be at 2 and then down the same distance to make a rectangle, -2.5. So think about that for a little bit as you do it. You had to, this would be A, B, C, and then D would have had to be straight across and straight down. So explain how you can tell that a line segment is vertical without graphing the points. So vertical means up and down. So look what's the same. The X's are the same. Right? And one last problem here. Select true or false for each statement. Point A, 2, -1 is to the right, that's right, of the y-axis and below the x-axis, and that's down, and that's true. Point B is to the left, -5 is to the left, but +2 is above it, so that's wrong. +2 goes up, not down. 3 is to the right, and above, that's correct because you go over 3, up 2. True. Point D is to the left, yes. And below, yes. So that's true also. Okay, and that's the end of our share and show and problem solving video.